Hello, this is Terry. Welcome to another share recording of my YouTube channel, Amethyst Astro Tarot, and my podcast, Stars and Cars Chronicles by Amethyst Astro Tarot. Today, 1st of May 2024, Wednesday, and the month of May started. Although in Edinburgh here, it started a bit foggy. We have met the fog when we walked out of the door in the morning, but that's fine. This recording would be about the monthly reading. If you may remember, I have revealed the cards for the monthly reading last night in the short videos. You can have a look, but I will still show the cards that first of all, I will show that the deck that I use, that's the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery by Robert M. Place. And the back of the cards are like this. This is one of the decks that I use a lot for my collective readings and also the personal readings that I make professionally. The thing is that let me remind that this is a collective reading. It may resonate for the month of May, hopefully, for some of you at least. But for personal readings, you may always contact me for professional readings as well. So let me remind you the cards that I drew last night, that I said that the interpretation will come today. This is how it is called, Sibyl, or the High Priestess card, if you are seeing that. The second card was the King of Wands, and the third card was the Regina, which is the Empress. And I had also had a look at the bottom card, which was the Moon. I think that sometimes when we look at the bottom card, it can also kind of give idea about what we are hoping for, or what is the real question in our mind sometimes. And I would show you, I think in the thumbnail they appear. Actually, this is how the order of the cards would be normally, starting from the High Priestess and then goes to King of Wands and the Empress. But of course, the way that it looks, they look to, I think I have to make the order like this. Okay, that will make the right order because I was looking the other way. If you can see, I will just start making some comments. First of all, the High Priestess and also the Empress, they are major arcana cards. We'll get them out. Also, the Moon is a major arcana card. And looking at the major arcana cards, we can always say that it is possible that that for some of us, at least for some of us, the month of May in some sense can be groundbreaking, and major events may unfold in our lives. And also when we look at the main reading again, I will see if I can find the May general tarot reading. Let me see if I can share this video so that when I'm talking it can be easy to get the idea of the cards better. Okay, let's do like this. It's really easier to give a visual effect in that sense. Okay, here we go. So, as I said, that we are seeing I said that the major arcana cards that can reveal some kind of breakthrough. But also the thing is that when we look at the cards, if we make them a bit bigger like this, we see that as if the High Priestess is like having a peak. No, she's like, her face is like this, but at the same time she's like looking at this way from the uh, left side of her eyes, she's like actually giving a glance, but at the same time the king is just facing her, and also the Regina is facing her as well. So in that sense, I mean, as if all the attention actually seems to be like on the high priestess, and I think the direction sometimes of the cards sometimes may give us a lot of clues about the meaning of the reading as well. Um, I will go to the main reading soon, but again, showing the moon card. I mean, this Luna seems to be one that keeps balance that are in the card will and appetite. It's like a medium or intermediary in the night sky under the bright light of the moon. But at the end of the day, it's night and there is still darkness, some ambiguity and everything. So the question is that maybe are we expecting some light coming towards us during the month of May, like this darkness clearing and light coming towards us? So may this light come into our lives and might we see the day after the night? So going back to the main reading, um, it might be the case that the things may not progress very fast as we might be expecting them to be so. There may be a possibility of power, authority, and some comfort along with abundance coming through, but they all seem to be depending on patience and waiting in silence. Patience and waiting in silence. Here we see the high priestess show us tarot, seven-pointed stars and everything. It's like a guidance that can come through tarot. The guidance can come through the seven planets, astrology, or guidance that can come through from any person that can be like a mentor for us in our lives. And then her book, which she was reading, she closed, and then it's like a waiting period that she's waiting in silence. And in that sense, if this can be the case, that I mean, if we uh, uh, manage to uh, reflect on the things that might be the part of daylight, and if we listen to our inner voice more in patience, this attitude may wink at the future mastership and comfortable position, because it's like the patience and all this silence and reflecting on comes from the uh, high priestess, and the authority, mastership, and everything. Also power, you see the dragon, everything comes from the king, but also there is power with the eagle and everything with the empress as well, but there is also love and abundance, and then the way that the queen leans back, also it's a sign of, it's a symbol of comfort as well. So this could come through only if we can wait in silence. So when we think about the message of month of May, we can make a sentence like this: expecting the dark turning into light. It may be possible to gain some authority, comfort, and abundance might depend on some patience demonstrated at first hand, listening to the silent guidance within us. So it has been a bit poetic type of uh, message, but I think the message can come through these cards to us for the month of May. I mean, at least for some of us, for the month of May can be like that. As I said, this is a collective reading, general reading. Hopefully, it will resonate for some of you. And I wish everyone a very lovely, a nice healthy and full of abundance month of May. In another reading, I will from now on try to make some weekly and monthly readings, more in terms of tarot. So hope to see you in another reading, and my short videos, my astrology videos will continue as normal. All the best. Bye bye.